Hi, history. Does the stream look okay? I kind of moved some stuff around a little bit. Hi, Carl. I did kind of move some of the setup around a little bit. I wanted to be able to see you guys and be able for you guys to see at least the majority of the screen. I have noticed that a couple times during my live, some of the screen tends to get a little too covered. So, but I've also been told that if I make myself any smaller, then nobody can actually see me and it just looks weird. So, well, history, you being on a phone is actually the better way to know if it's good or not. Because that's an extremely small screen versus, like, you know, TV, computer, monitors, stuff like that. I know we were talking about the possibility of me playing a different game, but I feel like the other one we might want to hold off on just a wee bit. And since I'm gonna be very busy on Wednesday and I won't be here, I can't ask anybody to help me. So, but anyway, we could get into it now if you want, or we could sit and talk just a little bit longer. Hey, Nightly is here. Hello. It's okay, history. I know you'll eventually come back afterward. I think if you didn't do your Publix run during the middle part of my stream, I think I would start to worry. I would think something was wrong. Alright, let's, yeah, I understand that there are only certain days I can get my grocery delivery as well. Huh. Weird. Not letting me click it. Will let me click the other stuff? Yeah, okay. Maybe I should start a new run. Yeah, we're gonna start a new run just because for some reason it wasn't letting me click it. But considering I didn't really get anywhere the last time, you know. But yeah, I usually have a tough time with if I don't do my deliveries at a particular time of the day. Yes, I have pelts. Ooh. I remember what to do with the ringworm. Oh man. Choosing between the rattler and the cat is kind of a hard choice. But the cat has like this sigil on it. So we'll get the cat. Maybe we can eventually give that sigil to something else. And then go to the fire because of the ringworm. I think at the very least, Misfit would be proud of me for remembering what to do with the ringworm. There we go. So now we go after our first boss. Let's see what we got. Wolf cub. Let's do our bullfrog. I don't really have a whole lot of stuff to choose from right now since I'm so early on in this run. Three bones. We only need 6 for the rattler, but I know that is a cat since I don't really have a whole lot. Wait, how many do I need? Oh, 2 squirrels. Then we'll just leave it at that. And then get another squirrel. 2 squirrels. And then my wolf. And we pray. There we go. First boss wasn't too bad, hopefully. Ooh, chance to get more cards. Elk fawn or the fisher. I think we can get the elk fawn. It's only gonna take me 1 sacrifice. And it'll go all back and forth on the board. Misfit gets all like technical with how stuff is because he knows a lot more. I just sit here and go, well. Maybe I'll remember this working, maybe, hopefully. Let's see, let's go ahead and put our elk down first. Yep, now it's an adult. And then we'll use my bullfrog here. And then squirrel for my stout here. Oh, awesome. Beat it quicker than I thought. I don't have a whole lot I can put here on this one, like to enhance the card, so. And this is a totem. I know it has to do with the totem stuff, I think. Yeah, Misfit's very smart. Ooh, tough choice. The Mantis has got a good sigil, cause this one is very helpful. But the Adder is a lot better because it's basically like a one-shot attack. So we'll go with the Adder. Huh. What's this one again? Oh yeah, the Corpse Eater one. That'll be good if I can get a good animal to pair it with. Oh, there's a bonfire up this way. Misfit is here! Misfit! I remembered to grab the ringworm and feed it to the first fire I found. So when we do get up to that fire I just looked at, it'll be free. I've got cat here too. We'll do cat second. Are you serious, Ari? I even posted that I went live on both. Like, I clicked live on YouTube, which should have given you a notification right off the bat. And then I also put it in Discord and I put it on X because I've been trying to remember what you said about putting it on X. Weird. So weird. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I can put my squirrel here. Sacrifice my squirrel for the kitty. Nope, can't do that yet. So we'll do this. Then we got bullfrog. No! They took out my kitty. Ah, crap. Now I've only got one candle. Let's go to the prospector, I guess. Let's go with... You know what, Misfit? I'm sorry I didn't read that, cause like my brain just did not. Well, I now have a undead cockroach that can burrow. Let's see, strength. Let's power up my elk. There we go. Got my cat. You know, it would probably be really funny, but I'll ask Misfit before I do it. Misfit, should I take my elk fawn and give it the touch of death sigil? Well, like, I was thinking a lot. Whoops, accidentally muted myself trying to move my mic. Definitely not retarded enough to do that, you know. But anyway. But I was thinking, like, each time it moves, like, it'll move, and each time it would use a touch of death. So, like, down the line as it goes. That was where my brain was thinking. I also have an undead cockroach that can burrow, so I feel like it could be like ridiculously good to have. Squirrel, kitty, and then my fawn. We'll go from there. Down. That helped me at first anyway. Okay, let's get a squirrel. Stout. Squirrel bottle? Hold on, I need to draw. Wait. Okay, no, he already got my cat, so the squirrel bottle. let us put my cockroach there. And then squirrel. Yes, I actually have 2. Can't remember what this one would be, so we'll just get another squirrel. Well, we already know which one I'm gonna pick. Misfit, there's a chance we might have broken the game again. Let's see. Got a fire we could go to. If we follow straight forward, we've got more cards, fire. If I remember right, a totem match. And then I can't really see all of up here. So, let's go straight. Should we get the moose? If I get the moose, will it summon Moose Nugget? Even though he usually only stops by, I think, like, usually the Thursday streams. Kingfisher safe bet? Okay. Yeah, because all I have right now is the cat. I don't have the goat yet, so. I keep feeling like I need to adjust my mic for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm slouching a little bit. Should reposition. There we go. Hopefully this helps. Got strength. Let us make our cockroach stronger. I don't have any totems right now. Let's put our Frogger on the board. And then we'll put down our squirrel. And then we'll start whirl on a loop. worry the most about the raven. Dang it. Yeah, I'll check it right now though. Like, I'm glad you're here to remind me a lot of times because I get confused. Okay, we've got the Warren and the Coyote. I have neither cards yet. And we've got Warren for slot 1 and then Coyote for slot 4. But like I said, I don't have either of those yet. So let's get some pelts. We've only got 2, so I'll only get the 1 pelt. Oh, they change per run? Misfit over here not telling me stuff. Let's see. Got my cat. I could use my stout and give it my cat's sigil. It would still cost me the same, but like my stout would stay alive just a tad longer. Oh, really? Totally forgot about that. My cat will now know how to fly and swim. And can be repeatedly sacrificed. Alright, let's see what trouble we can get into. Got 2 elk and a porcupine. So let's just go here. And then toss down a bullfrog. Get another squirrel. Crap. Squirrel. Squirrel. Let's just hope this works. Okay, saved ours, but we got a problem. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Cause we need to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put down a pelt just If anything, it'll stop us from being, nope. Can't sacrifice the pelts, only can sacrifice the squirrels, but it'll keep us from getting hit by the porcupine long enough for me to try to draw something else at the very least. Should I grab another squirrel or should I try to do a shot in the dark and hope I get like my cockroach or something? Cause we're kind of in a hard place. Yeah. No more squirrel bottle, no more. We've got like some bones, but yeah, probably. I'm gonna see. We only got our elk and that was it. That kind of sucks because we had a decent deck this time. Like we had a decent deck this time. We'll just have to do our best to try to replicate it. And hope we get Oro quickly again. Hey, we got goat. So let's see. Let's get goat. I guess the beaver could help. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like maybe we should get the beaver. Oh. Okay, I trust Misfit on this one, man. Like I've got thoughts, and sometimes those thoughts work, but not always. Sadly, I don't have, let's just strengthen our wolf cup. But, I don't have, the ringworm this time around. Nope, we're leaving. lion and bugs, I don't know how I feel about that. Dang it. I wish I could fix our delay, man, cause every time poor Misfit tries to remind my dumb self to do something, I've already clicked on it before before he gets a chance to tell me. Hey, I didn't even have to pick the moose card and we still got Moose Nugget. What the heck? Hi, Shodai. How's it going? I think we should go see. Or no, we can't. Wait. Okay, Misfit, I'm gonna wait for your answer on this. I'm gonna check the painting while you answer. We've got the prospector, but if we go down the route of the prospector, we've got the bag. But because this is the Kaysee's run, and there's that thing that has to do with the bag, which I clicked on, because I clicked on like all four. I guess my question would be, is it not going to give me any items? Or is it going to tell me I just can't have the pack rat stuff? Like when he gives you like a pack rat card. Okay, we would need, for the painting, we would need possum and kingfisher. So should we just go ahead and go down this route instead and just get a totem and then like a new card and then the totem? Since we would just get a pack rat anyway, but with this we might actually get something good. Alright, we'll just do that then. Let's see. What should we pick? Let's go with... I'm gonna go with the bones. Oh, we got the alpha. That's not a bad card. Not in my opinion. Let's see. Go to the boss. Oh, sort of boss. Okay, we've got wolf cub. So let us put down our wolf cub. And then now we have a wolf. What are you telling me, Misfit? Did I mess up again? I messed up again, didn't I? Okay. At least I did something good. You said we should focus on getting the totem, so let's go this direction. And we already got the bones. Okay. Let's go for... Oh, jeez, I got the bone. Well, he'll be a good sacrifice card if nothing else. Let's see. Hello. Trying to base it around like a totem that we might already, like a card we might already have, but I haven't seen the wolf yet. So, haven't seen the wolf head yet. Ooh. Idea. Okay. We got our squirrel down. Got our goat down. Now we have our wolf down. Squirrel. Put him down. Put our wolf cub down. Now we have 2 wolves. Get some pelts. Oh, we got 4, so we could get, and then this one, because we only got 1 left after that. Huh, let's see. We could attempt totem and then totem. Am I seeing the same thing that you're thinking of? Doing totem and then totem? Still possum and fisher. Alright, let's go for a good totem this time. What do we got? Oh, we don't have an elk anymore. Misfit, should I grab the shield or should I grab one of the heads and get like the elk for the movement one? Even though I don't have, I don't even really have any insects or elk, so would it still help? Okay, goats count, that's good. And then we'll do movement. And then we'll have him as my totem for now. And then we'll see what we get out of this. Pretty much the same thing. Other than like the stinky, but I think stinky is only good for like certain cards. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to hit the microphone again. Good defense. Okay, we'll go with stinky. Maybe we can get another head at some point. But we'll go with this because I know I have my goat right now, so let's see. Then I got my smoke. And here comes the fisherman. Really? I'll try to remember that. You know what to do though, like right before we get there, if I look like I'm not gonna remember. Let's put down. Alright, we'll try to remember if we get that far, so. He stole my stone. Oh wait, I don't need to. Here we go. Now we've got our wolf. Now we've got our goat who likes to move. And then we'll just put a pelt down just to keep us safe. Okay, and then got alpha, so let's get rid of that. There we go. Oh, not the bucket. Sacrifice all? Yeah, I remember you told me to watch out for the buckets, and I honestly am, but no, we're losing this time, man. We ain't gonna survive again, dang it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way we're surviving. I knew it. Wasn't no way we were gonna survive. Ain't no way, man. We were squished up between a rock and a hard place. I feel like we can get it out. Should we get the raven or should we get something else? Like the fisher or something. Oh, I'm sorry, Misfit. Tell you what, if I don't beat it today, which I highly doubt I will, but if I don't beat it today, I might ask you if you want to just join on a call and see if that helps whatsoever. Yeah, I'm thinking can't do it this week because I'll be busy on Wednesday. But maybe next Monday. I mean, we can talk about like exactly when later, but maybe or no, not Wednesday. Maybe next Monday, but we'll see. We'll see. But I think maybe we should set it up to where you can see my screen and stuff, and we'll set it up. We'll set it up. You'll be able to help me a little bit more. It should, because if the way that I'm thinking about doing it for you, it should work to where you'll see it at the very least with a lot less of a delay. At the very least. Got a squirrel. We've got an elk. Ah, crap, he had an elk. We got a squirrel. We got a raven egg. We've got a wolf. This fit is gonna get on call with me and then choke me later. got a sparrow and another raven. I feel like another raven might do us good. Everybody will be asking me, who's that guy? Who's that guy in the background that's like cursing your name, Us? Who is it? Quietly cursing at you for moving too quickly. Huh. Let's see. I think we should go with the raven just because that'll give us someone else that's like kind of up there. And then let's see what we got here. What's this one again? Oh, the ant spotter. Let's do the bird. At least our ravens will all have the movability now. So we've got a frozen possum, a mole, what the heck, and then a raven egg from him. So let us throw down our squirrel and then throw down our own raven. And then throw down our squirrel. And then our elk. I will do my best. Oops, that was too far ahead. So totem fight is over here, so we want to try to avoid that. So we can go this way and look at more totems. And then we'll hit a boss fight, but I feel like it'll be worth it. Go! There are certain cards that I will just grab regardless. Unless I see something really good. Let's go ahead and get the elk head for now. And then we'll still get our raven first. Okay. Aw, dang it. Foiled by the lag again. Okay, we want to go after bullfrog might work if I'm remembering right. And then get us another squirrel. And then our stout, and then we'll put our stout here. We'll hold off. And then we will go squirrel. And then our wolf. That should help with that. Good thing we got wolf because we got another raven coming. So good grief, I guess this really was the place to put our wolf. That was more of a good place than what we realized. We'll hold on to our goat for now. Hey, look! We got the magpie. I remember that being decently good for us. Another squirrel or a goat? I feel like a goat would be a better option. Cause like, yeah, the squirrels are good, but like, another goat could get us a higher card quicker. And then let us see what we've got available. Let us take our stout and let's give it the magpie sigil. What do you think? Cause I'm thinking like putting it on my stout, cause my stout is just one sacrifice. Yeah, I've seen those videos too. I've seen them too. I have. Demon birds. I'm gonna go ahead and put the magpie on my stout. We got the trapper this time. Ooh, and we got our goat first try. let's see who he's got. We've got all the traps, which we know to avoid those. And then we've got our bullfrog. So, let's put our smoke here. And then let's put our squirrel down. And then let's put our frogger down. Sacrifice him on 4. Unfortunately, I put him down before I got your message again. Dang it. Got a rabbit coming though. Got our wolf. We can either get our wolf going right here, which I think we should probably do, since this is the only one without a trap. Yeah, I'm looking. We've got the frog trap, which I know if I remember correctly, the frog trap turns into a regular trap. We've got the bullfrog and a rabbit coming through here. Yeah, that didn't work. Unless I misunderstood ya. So, we're down again. My stream title is turning out to be very fitting. Yeah, I think I misunderstood you for a second there, just kinda. I'd bring you in for a call now, but I don't know if chat wants to wait for that. Here. Could get another wolf, could get an elk and a raven, or the adder. What would be a better idea? Let's see. let's go ahead and try to get another totem. This might be helpful for us. We can get this on a good card. Okay, I've got a skink, which means... Wait a minute. We got a skink. And they usually lose their tails. We could have our elk. Our elk would... He would come down. Our elk... We place our elk here. Yeah, they have their tail on it first until they're attacked. But I'm thinking... Yeah, that's what... well, maybe that wasn't quite what I was thinking, but... It'll work. Like, it's a similar idea, but... You know. There we go. And then I feel like it's best to go this way right now. Let's get the raven egg. I feel like that's gonna help us for now. And then... Should we make a poisonous stout? Or get really crazy with it, make a poisonous elk. It'll be like, oh, what, I don't remember. Maybe you guys have heard of it, I don't know, but there's like this deer that like catches birds and eats them. Should we do the adder or the stout? Or the elk or the stout. And then use the adder. Huh. Okay. But, if I put the raven egg on a stout, the only... What? Okay, my brain is confused now. The only sigil for the raven egg or even on the frog. Like, okay, we've got Frogger. Unless I'm getting what you're saying backwards, which is a huge possibility. Okay. We'll go with this. Let's see what we got. Kingfisher here, Kingfisher here. I feel like we could put our bullfrog here and then our elk here. And then that'll let my elk jump between these 3 slots. Okay, we didn't have to try to find that out for too long. Should we go ahead and get the rattler, or should we go ahead and get the magpie? I'm thinking the magpie, but you know, we don't have a whole lot of cards yet, but we can use it for later. Let's see what we got. Oh, idea. For now, we can just make our wolves extra dangerous. weird noise. Probably not the most conventional way to do this, but it worked, I feel like. Okay, this time we need a bullfrog and a bat. Bullfrog on the 1 and bat on 2. But I don't have a bat yet, so if I remember and I see one, I'll try to grab it. Flying stout that can pick my card for me. Let's go with this, but we'll still choose this one. I feel like this one was the best for us for now. So let's put down my stout. And let's get my wolf. I don't have a squirrel anymore, Misfit. Unless you mean from my, like, other part of my deck. But... Of course he lines up all the buckets right over top of everyone. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's literally, it's the same thing that got me the last time. It's literally, he puts them all where I already have cards. Cards that I had were sacrificed because of it. And then he puts another bucket up here before I can do anything about these. It's the same exact thing that happened the last time. Maybe. But the empty slot though would have ended up being a bucket anyway. That's the thing, it would have ended up being a bucket anyway. That's what I'm not quite grasping with that. Is the fact that if he's putting down buckets all where there were already cards, and then like as soon as we hit phase 2, he was already going to put a bucket there in the first place. I still would have had to deal with the sharks at some point. And then we'll get the skink because it was on the painting. But do I even have anything? Did I even have anything that was flying other than my stout because I gave him the magpie ability? Which also kind of tucked in the flying as well. Bye, Shodai. Bye-bye. Yay, surprise classes are always fun. Hope it wasn't too boring. I don't have the cards now. I have only the, dang it, I can't remember. I don't have the bat now, though. I had the raven, but I don't have the bat. Or, no. I don't know. Brain is hurting. Oh yeah, okay. I think I subconsciously grabbed the raven. Wouldn't be the first time. But, as soon as I get them, I'll save them until I can put them in the spots. Here's the raven. I know the raven goes here, but I'm gonna grab my squirrel. I'm not 100% sure, but I hope you guys, I think I hear my neighbors, but I hope you guys can't hear them. Not positive though. Oh man, I had him in the wrong spots. I thought it was the skink and then the raven. But we'll get it. We'll still get it though, because I'll just have to remember the raven is, skink is first and the raven is on 4. the heck? That was weird how quickly it attacked me. I've got the ink pot though. Uh, huh, let's see. Two more to go. Two more what though? Oh, we've got ringworm. We can start going to the fires now. We can start going to fire. So, let's see. Let us. Oh, two more painting puzzles? Okay. I will check what it is next time. Let's see. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's make a stinky raven for now. But does it remove mine or just his? Just his? Alright. Yeah, I kind of figured. I'm just gonna grab my squirrel. I got an idea though that might work for in our favor. Let me get a new card here, and then now they can't hide from us. I know this is gonna hurt me this particular round, but oh man, my idea sucked. Never mind. Never mind, guys. My idea ended up sucking really bad. For some reason, the angler just keeps kicking my arse today. Go figure, right? Alright, now we need the cockroach and the magpie. So let's keep our eyes open for that. Here's the magpie. And then we don't have the cockroach here, but we'll grab the ringworm. And then we'll go this way. We'll just get a pack rat card. Okay, let's see, we've got a bee. So, let us put Frogger down. And we'll leave it at that for now. And then let us put down our squirrels. We'll put wolf on 4. Unlimited items. We get the chance to make it deathless, we can do that. Okay, oops, too far. We go this way, we would run into a totem, so we kinda can only go this way. Probably be nice to get another card, but we would run into a totem match, so I don't think that's a good idea for us this early on. Get us another pack rat. Okay, so let's see, we've got a ringworm and a worker ant, so let's put our squirrel down and then our stout. protect us from the worker yet. Then let's just go again here. Okay, that didn't work as I had hoped. So let us use our pack rat. I know it's probably not the best of ideas, but no surrender. Got two. So let's just do this. There we go. And then we'll go this way. Hey, we got the cockroach. Now all we need, what was it? What was the other one that we needed? Cockroach and magpie. So now we gotta keep our eye out for the magpie. Oh, we already have it. When did I get the magpie? Goes to prove how my memory is. I'll check the board again to make sure we put it in the proper place. Okay, so we want cockroach on 1, magpie on 4. And we can't put it on 1 yet, so we'll hold off. Huh? I thought I fed you to the fire. Did I not feed it? I guess I didn't feed him to the fire somehow. There goes my brain. Let's see. Let's put our stout here. Put our squirrel here. Now we have a free space for our cockroach. So let's put our rabbit pelt there for now. Dang it. Dang it. What's this one? Bees within. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, bee is created in your hand. I think I'm gonna get the bee and hear me out, but I think it's gonna be more of like a sacrificial thing. I'll just use them as sacrifices. And then, what if, crazy thought here. I have a very crazy thought. Just hear me out. Misfit is either gonna scold me or he's gonna be proud of me. We'll find out. Hi, Olive. Dang it. That one was a tough one. Drive safe, girl. That was a tough one. I had a hard time with that. I feel like I did better than I have been. But at the same time, I was still a little mad. Okay, I already have a bullfrog, so we're set there. And I just need to keep an eye out for the rattler. Yeah, very unlucky this time. Very unlucky. Let's see. Do we got... Oh, I see a couple of really good choices here. Should we get the grizzly and the great white, or maybe like the moose buck? Could get wolf cub, but then we could also get the raven. I think I'm gonna need your help on the choices this time, Miss Smith. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we really need to go, but at the same time, it would give us Cub and Raven. Okay. Like, I trust you on it. I just, like, I think, like, my brain, when I start thinking about stuff, I think a little too far ahead, and not, like, okay, what will I need to get my way up to that point first? Okay, we've got a sparrow going that way, which that won't harm me for a little while. The sparrow going this way, so let us do this. History has returned. He missed all of the fun that we had while losing every single match since he left. Yeah, I kind of found that out the hard way. But we'll do our best again this time. We still got like we still got a little bit over half an hour. We can do it. We will try our best. Oops. Forgot to put my squirrel down first. What do we got most of? I don't think we've got any bugs or elk yet, so we'll just go with that for now. Let's see. Idea. This is another idea where either Misfit will scold me or praise me. I don't know which one. It depends. And then let us throw down our raven egg. Throw down our squirrels. Sacrifice our squirrel. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. Then let's do this and we'll hold on. There we go. So let us go this way. Ooh, we got an elk this time. A boulder. Oh man, Misfit, look at this. We can either get this, or we can get a goat. I'll let you choose, Misfit. Yeah, I'm having a hard choice on this one because, like, I feel like the brush can really help us, but like, the goat lets me get my stronger attack cards, like you've taught me, so I almost think we should probably just get the goat. It's definitely one of the harder choices, though. Because, like, I keep thinking, like, yeah, okay, we can wipe off a lot of the sigils with the brush, but we could get stuff like our wolf and stuff a lot quicker with the goat. And if we get anything stronger, we can get more with the goat. I hate to say it, but I think right now, I think I should focus more on getting my strongest cards out. So I'm gonna go with the goat. What have we got? Wolf cub, that's gonna be... Got an idea for that. Goat is the goat. You are very right. Oh, we got nothing but wolves apparently. Good grief, we're cutting it close. Let's get something with bones. Coyote? We got the coyote. Let's see. I want to check. Yeah, we've got our bullfrog. We still need to find a rattler though. So, this will increase our health. So, let us, you know what, let's increase the health of our wolf cub. Oh, another fire? This will make them stronger. I feel like let's make our stout stronger since we use him a lot. And let's go for the prospector. I usually do okay with him. Usually, anyway. I've got a coyote coming and the mule. Let's do this. Let's put our smoke down and our squirrel. And let's put our elk down. And let's see how far that gets us before we have to do anything. Okay, let's start out a squirrel and then let's put a raven there. And then let us no, we'll just do that for now. There we go. So let's grab this. Let us do this for now. As crazy as it sounds. Let's get our stout. That gives us some more cards. And then let us what was it? Bullfrog? What was it? Was it the coyote? I can't remember. I can't remember. Misfit, help. History, help. Chat, help. The ones on the painting. Was Coyote the one that needed to go in the first slot? Or was it Bullfrog? I think it was Coyote over here and then Bullfrog over there. Or am I thinking wrong altogether? Or no, it was... Wait a minute. It was a snake. It was a snake. It was a snake that was supposed to go there. But I don't remember which snake. The noodle belongs there. was the Rattler? At least I kinda sorta remembered. I kinda remembered. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Misfit. I've never seen this one, but I recognize this sigil. But then I also remember you telling me that if you collect all the parts of the long elk, something happens. What should I do? Okay. So should I go ahead and get child 13 because it'll help us continuously sacrifice then? Cause I feel like as much as like certain things would be cool to get, like with Long Elk it could be cool to try. But at the same time, like I think at least this early on, considering I keep having such a hard time with like the angler and stuff, I feel like maybe we should focus a bit more on you know, like focus a bit more on come on brain. Focus a bit more on stuff like being able to sacrifice easier and stuff like that. Since I, for some reason, keep having like a really hard time with it. Okay, mirror, elk, grizzly. Let's go ahead and get the grizzly. Can't remember what this does. What does it do? I still got the book. Awesome. Let's see if I can, oops. Let's see if I can find that sigil somewhere. Go. Dang it, we're just repeating now. Alright, Misfit. I guess I gotta ask you about it. I tried figuring it out on my own. Oh, so that's what this is. Okay. Thought I had tossed the bottle in the river. There he is. Our little goo boy. Alright, this is my first time here, Misfit, so what is the better option? What is the better option for our little guy? Okay, my good cards. Good cards are, I would say my best cards are probably like my wolf and my grizzly. Maybe child 13 because it has this sigil, but I'm just saying like grizzly, maybe elk, and wolf would be like my best cards. Like, do you get to pick more than one, or like do it more than one, like kind of like at the fire? Is it? But then like I keep thinking like the fire, like how there's that penalty if you do it too many times. Cover the egg? Okay, well we already have like 3 sigils on our egg, and I feel like keeping this would be a good idea. So let's do our cub first. Okay. Well, he kind of made us better. he got our health up to 5. There we go. So, let us see what we got going on. Okay, we got porcupine, 2 elk. Let us wait. Let's wait before we do there, so there'll be a wolf by the time they come down. That'll help with that. Get a squirrel. let's put our bullfrog here. Huh, really? Let's see. And then let us get rid of him. Dang it. Welcome home, Carol. Do we have any duplicate cards? I don't remember. But we can get some duplicates. Let's make our raven stronger. There we go. That'll at least help it live a little longer. Okay. A raven and porcupine. Let us put a squirrel here. And then we still need to get our bullfrog over here and our rattler over here. So let's put him here. And then let's put down and then let's see. The bullfrog over here. Dang it. Guess I probably should have kept it in my hand first. So let us put him here. Oh, still won. I'm surprised, but I still won. I don't know how I still won, but I still won. Let's go ahead and get the elk. And then let's boost our wolf. There we go. And then let's see what we got to work with. Okay. Let's put our elk here for now. toss up here the egg and the bowl. We're safe for the moment. Okay. We'll put our squirrel there for now. Dang it. Alright guys, I think we are gonna call it for today. As I mentioned, I will be busy on Wednesday, so no stream on Wednesday. Thanks, Misfit. I'm trying, man. But I won't be here Wednesday, not this time. But we will be back for NCE on Thursday, and then next Monday we will see if possible maybe getting Misfit to come help us and defeat the lag demon so that we might stand a chance of actually doing something, so maybe Misfit will be able to join us if he's not busy. Other than that, I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.